Hey guys, welcome back to CLOCKWISE Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Let's dive right into it. What's going on in the crypto space here? Ethereum futures ETFs could start trading next week. So very exciting news here. The US government shutdown may be accelerating the launch of Ether futures ETFs. Analysts suggest they're saying the ETF could start trading for the first time in the United States as early as next week, according to Bloomberg analysts. On September 28th, Bloomberg intelligence analyst James Seifert said in a Twitter post, X post, that it was looking like the SEC is going to let a bunch of Ethereum future ETFs go next week, potentially. His comments were in response to a fellow ETF analyst saying he was hearing that the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission wanted to accelerate the launch of Ether futures ETFs. They wanted on a plate before the shutdown, adding he has heard the various fillers update their documents by Friday afternoon so they can start trading as early as next week. So definitely something to pay attention to, and something that would spark a lot of excitement. Me personally, I do not think this shifts in any scenario. I think it's going to be the equivalent to what we saw with the ETH merge. We thought it was going to be some big shot up, having a big impact with price, and it really didn't. I mean, it shot up maybe a little bit, a small pump, but nowhere near what everyone was expecting. I think that this will be the equivalent. I don't think that we're going to see a lot of movement when it comes to price right now, just due to macroeconomic conditions. I'm still holding true that I think that there is a lot of blood to be shed in the space. I don't think we've reached that point of ultimate fear. And once we reach that point of ultimate fear, then I think that is when, we will really see the bottom. I don't think we have seen it yet. I don't think we've seen it yet. I think that, all this is smoke and mirrors. I think it's something that we're going to think it's going to blow up. And, that's crazy shift with Ethereum price. And then nothing happens with it, right? And people are going to be let down, and then people are going to be selling their Ethereum. So because it didn't blow up like they were supposed to. That's typically what happened. That's what we saw in the ETH merge. So in the ETH merge, it was like, it said, the ETH merge is happening. Brace yourself. Ethereum's going to go crazy after the merge. Nothing happened. There was like maybe $100 push with Ethereum, but nothing happened. And, everyone was let down. I think that's what we're going to see here with the ETH ETF, at least initially. I think it will be something that's going to catapult during the bull run. But right now, I don't think that would be really a trigger for the bull run. I know everyone's saying October. Guys, you got to look at the macroeconomic conditions right now. This is not the time for anything to be booming. So that's just my 2 cents. Next thing up, Judge denies final pretrial request from Sam Bankman-Fried's temporary release. They're not letting him out. I know you guys saw that we did cover that earlier this week about him trying to get out, thinking that he can prepare for trial. The judge said no, denied the motion from his legal team requesting former CEO to be given temporary release in order to prepare for his trial. Lawmakers made repeated attempts to argue for the release since revoking his bail on August 11th due to allegations of witness intimidation. The matter twice went to the appellate court without success for his legal team. So he's still in there. So pretty much he's going to fight his trial from behind bars. He's facing 7 charges related to the misuse of customer funds in October, and 5 additional charges at a second trial scheduled for March 2024. He has pleaded not guilty to all counts. Now, typically what works in the federal system is he pleads not guilty, meaning he is pretty much right now, not accepting any plea bargains, pretty much saying he's innocent, and we'll see what happens. So we'll see. I'm not a lawyer, but I highly doubt he will get out of this scot-free. But worst case scenario, guys, I'm just be honest with you. You really want Sam Bankman-Fried out of prison, guys. You do not want him in prison. At least when he's out, he can pay. He can start paying towards restitution, right? Worst case scenario, he goes to a camp where he meets other guys who have done the same thing as him, and he'll be out just living the camp life, guys. He'll be out just chilling with his hands behind his back, and that'll be pretty much, you know, he won't be paying anything. He'll make, you know, a couple dollars here and there, but he'll be at a federal prison camp. Okay. And you know, that'll be the extent of his time. So you really want him out, so he's working on paying the money back, assets, anything to pay the, you know, customers' funds back. That's what you want, you know. And you know, I get it, the judicial system, you know, should he be on probation? Sure. But should he be sentenced? I mean, you're not really getting your funds back that way, guys. And from my understanding, it's a lot of money. So you know, you want him out paying that back. So definitely just my 2 cents. I don't think that him going to a camp, a federal prison camp, and playing tennis every day, and you know, doing what they do there, is going to be beneficial for anybody. So checking out this and following this too. I haven't been following it too closely, but the prison time isn't prison what you think, guys. It's not what you think. It's going to be laid back. Okay. White collar crimes are laid back. So you want him out paying money back versus, you know, living off of tax dollars, living a good life. So just my 2 cents there. Looking at the markets here, taking a look at what's going on. Bitcoin sitting at 27,000. Now I know everyone's freaking out. Oh, 27. Oh my goodness, guys, it's 27,000. A little pump. Not really doing much of anything, but a little pump nonetheless. And that's something that, you know, we've been looking at. But if we actually pull up trading view real quick, we can see, you know, really it's just falling within basic price action. Nothing too exciting. Like I said, it's really one of those things where it's going to, you know, stay within range. It's still within this range that we have. And we'll actually tilt this for you so you can see it. Still within range. Not really making any significant changes, but still within that area. So at this point, I can honestly see on this is a weekly time frame. Holy cow. So the weekly time frame, I can honestly see a head and shoulders pattern forming. So check this out. Now this may take a minute, but check this out. Here up top, we get this second leg to drop. Okay. Head and shoulders pattern potentially forming. Pay attention to the $30,000 level. But also pay attention to this level breaking, that 25,000 level. If 25,000 breaks, guys, we're heading to 15. And I'm gonna say this, you know, there's a lot of dispute. I get it, but you know, we trade technicals. We trade, you know, we've been trading for a good bit, and you guys thought I was crazy when I told you Bitcoin's falling to breaking 20,000 back early, 2021. You know, it's same setups right there. There's nothing telling us anything different. Pay attention to these two levels. 30,000. Pay attention to 25. If it breaks under 25, it's gonna be a long crypto winter, guys. If it breaks 25, it's a long crypto winter. So pay attention to that. A potential head and shoulders forming. I'll lay it out again as simply as possible. Head and shoulders. If it breaks this neckline, this is what you need to pay attention to. This will be a trigger for everything. If this breaks 25,000, everything's going to take a pullback, okay? So that's what we're waiting for, and we're going to see if this setup happens. I know everyone's bullish right now, or everyone's saying, big bull run coming. Guys, I don't see it. Do not see it. It needs to break 30,000, or it needs to break 25,000 in order for us to kind of see if we're out of the woods. I'm more of the sentiment that we are going to break 25,000 and we are going to head under 20,000. So pay attention to that. That's what I'm saying. I know it's not a popular opinion. I know it's not popular, but that's what I'm saying. That's what we're calling. A lot of you guys are asking, what do we do with our crypto, right? Everyone asks, they see us on the charts, they see us, way back, and if they've seen the gains, and they've seen, Cardano when it was at 3 cents. What do you do with the crypto, guys? This video, I'm going to show you what we do with the crypto briefly, and what we do when we're really taking profit. So what we do is take our profits and put it in cash flowing assets. Here's an example. So let's say what we did last time, we did multifamily real estate. We buy real estate that cash flows, and that's one thing that crypto doesn't do for us. But crypto does give us the opportunity to move forward towards financial freedom by buying cash flowing real estate. So here will be an example. Taking a look at Oklahoma, they have an apartment building. Looks like it's 24 units, right? So what we do is we take our crypto and we'd want to buy assets like this that cash flow and pay us every month. Okay. So we buy apartments, we buy just real estate, and real estate not to live in, not to flex. We buy real estate to, to cash flow. So that's kind of why we really love, we really took, a big interest in the metaverse, and that's why we have land in the metaverse, because I definitely think you could eventually earn passive income in the metaverse on the land that you own. So definitely very interested in cash flowing assets, and at this time that's what crypto does not do, but crypto does give us the opportunity to move forward towards financial freedom by being able to buy assets like this. So we did buy apartment building, and we do that's what we do, and that's kind of why you saw that brief hiatus with us putting out content, because we did take a major focus on our real estate portfolio. So that's kind of what we do. I wanted to give you guys an idea of what we do. This will be an example of what we would buy. 24 unit, each unit is 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and a great opportunity to take advantage of. So this is kind of what we do, and we actually love it. So we love the cash flow, and we love being able to help people love where they live. So definitely wanted to cover that and answer that question. It was a good question, and that's what we do with our real estate, with our profits from crypto. So just wanted to cover that, but still pay attention to this, guys. I'm gonna stay up on this so we can go through this together. I'll stay up on this, and I will definitely keep these levels in the forefront of what you're looking at least when it comes to analyzing our technical analysis, because guys, these levels right here are the most critical levels right now in crypto. Okay, these are the most critical levels right now in crypto, and if you follow TA, follow this. This isn't financial advice. We've been doing this a good bit, and if it breaks at 25,000, we're in trouble. I'm actually okay with it. I actually wanted to, but I definitely think this whole bull run sentiment in October is not happening. Looking at everything, it's not happening, guys, but definitely wanted to break that down for you so you can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at, and do your own research and come up with your own analysis. But this is the why behind why we have that sentiment. So guys, hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.